Christyo, Cyph,
Christyo, Cyph, you have 10 seconds to leave the Big Brother house.
What a night it's been in the Big Brother Bbnaija house. Hey, see, you can never predict this game, to be very honest. Like, I did not see some of the things I saw today coming. I did not see a double eviction coming, especially with the disqualification of Beauty. But Big Brother, keeps telling us you can really never predict him. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bbnaija Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so the Big Brother Bbnaija eviction show started exactly by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And Big Brother hit us with the first shocker. Yes, a new housemate, Rachel. Now, this Rachel looks different from the Rachel we saw in that poster telling us that new housemate will be coming. You guys remember that poster? I posted it in my community post some time ago. Yes, guys. Now, Rachel is from Edo State and she is a new housemate. Yes, guys. Now, after Rachel was introduced to us, Ebuka told us to hold on. There is another shocker. Yes, guys. Another housemate was introduced to the Big Brother Bbnaija house, and his name is Cheesy. Cheesy says he loves to eat, sleep, gist, and party. He does not believe in love as first title, but he's a lover boy, kind of, and he is from Anambra State. Now, Cheesy actually looks good. He's tall and all that. Yes, guys. So Cheesy was sent to the level 2 house, and Rachel was sent to the level 1 house. Like, if you see the looks on their faces in the level 1 house, they did not even know how to welcome Rachel. Like, again, Big Brother, why are you bringing another person to the house? It was like somehow for them. But I mean, Rachel was like, okay, I mean, hi, and all that. Now, when Cheesy walked into, the level 2 house, the morale is already down. I mean, coming from Beauty's disqualification, the housemates in the level 2 were emotionally down, but they should still try to welcome him. And some of them even said that they have brought husband for, what's her name, Amaka. Now, the interesting thing here is that these two housemates, Cheesy and Rachel, are not really housemates, right? They are riders, that they are Big Brother's riders. Now, what does that mean? They are going to be riding till the end of the show. They cannot be evicted, but they can be nominated, but they cannot be voted for. They can participate in all the games, all the tax and everything, but they cannot win the 100 million. Now, they are Big Brother's agents doing what Big Brother wants them to do in the house. Now, there is a kind of difference between the riders and the fake housemates. The fake housemates can leave when Big Brother wants them to. They are not assured to be till the end of the show, but the riders are assured to be till the end of the show. Like, I think that's the major difference. The reason the riders are in that house is just to do what Big Brother wants. You see that thing that Modela could not do? These ones have come to complete the job. Yes, guys. Now, away from that, it was a double eviction night. Now, while 2 housemates were brought in, 2 housemates left the house. Yes, guys. Christyo and Cyph sadly left the house. It was very, very emotional. Like, it was so emotional that Christyo could not even come on stage. She said she was not in the right, mental state to come and have her final, interview with Ebuka on stage. But Cyph came, and of course his highlights, were shown. He talked about, his relationship with Doyin, and he said, I love his answer. Cyph is a very intelligent guy. Cyph said about his relationship with Doyin, if it will continue in the house, that he will wait till after the 2 months. Like, this eviction touched me. My heart really goes out to the level 2 housemates. Seriously, like, their morale, I don't know if they can even win that head of house on Monday, because their morale is totally down. Imagine losing 3 of your housemates in a day. They were really, really down. Now, before the evictions and all, Ebuka went into the level 2 house to ask some questions. Now, he started with Hermes, being the head of house and all, and also being the person that in his reign, they won the wager. Ebuka was like, okay, Hermes, tell me, it looks like there's a division in the house, and there was a time a cross section of housemates, had a discussion which you participated in, and they were like, okay, that Doyin is kind of like not being loyal to the level 1 house and all that, that maybe she should consider like moving into the other house and all that. And at first, Hermes was answering, but his microphone was faulty, so we could not really hear what he was saying. Then Ebuka moved to Doyin and asked Doyin, like, do you see the points, where these guys are coming from? Do you see, why they feel like your loyalty is divided and you are not loyal to level 1? And Doyin was like, see, she understands, where they're coming from, but I mean, she doesn't feel like it's vindictive or anything like that. And she's not coming from a place of disloyalty and all that. She's just not a dirty player. Like, she believes in a fair, healthy competition and not a competition that is mad, with pettiness and all that. Ebuka also went into the level 2 house and he talked to Groovy, who was obviously emotionally down. So Ebuka asked him, how he felt about everything that has happened in the past 16, hours. He said, see, that when Big Brother called them into the lounge, for an emergency meeting and all that, we're actually playing and thinking, oh, it's going to be about something else. But when he saw, the video of him and Beauty, he was shocked and he was scared because, I mean, they know how this thing went down last week, how Big Brother dished out warnings and strikes, and they actually thought it was going to be like that, but little did they know that there will be a disqualification. That, of course, he's emotionally down. Of course, he is sad about it. And I mean, you could see it, in his expressions. You could hear it from his voice. And I totally understand, how Groovy felt. He's only human. Yes, I mean, because this person is somebody he has bonded with in the past 2 weeks. Now, Big Brother also asked Fam Savvy, like, this week has been the worst week for you guys. You lost the head of house challenge, you lost the wager challenge. What do you think is the reason you guys did not win anything this week? And he was like, he doesn't know, because they really did try their best to win all these tags. He put in his personal best to win the head of house challenge. It wasn't really their day, basically, and he doesn't know at all. And Ebuka said, sadly, trying is not enough in the Big Brother Naija house. Yes, guys. Now, before the show ended, Ebuka went back, to Hermes, to ask him the same question, hoping that his microphone was now working. And he was like, see, he later had, a personal conversation with Doyin to find out where she was coming from and all that. Like, his frame of mind when he said what he said was totally different from his frame of mind, when after he had that conversation with, Doyin, that it was nothing personal, that he just felt like, Doyin should not be like comparing them, or so to speak, or telling them what to do, so to speak, or how to react to the level 2 housemates. Now, Ebuka ended it by letting them know that in as much as they are playing house against house, that is level 1 against level 2, it still remains an individual game and they should be focused. And he also told them, according to the words of Thames and Wizkid, you don't need nobody. Yes, guys, he said it and they were all, kind of laughing. And then he ended by saying, by the way, it's actually pronounced Caesar salad and not Caesar salad. And that, guys, caused a little bit of joy in the level 2 house as they were like, give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. And in the level 1 house, we saw Sheg still trying to defend, the Caesar pronunciation, saying that in Britain, yes, guys, in the British, in the British land, in Britain, that is actually pronounced Caesar. I mean, that his dad, who is a Nigerian, will pronounce, financial as financial or something like that, that the right pronunciation is still Caesar. People of God, I Googled it and it's still Caesar. Anyways, on that note of giving what belongs to Caesar, I've got to end this video. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you are missing a whole lot. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Bbnaija Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.